Hello Internet people, this is MeteorBolt, about to strike with part 3 of my playthrough of Bowser's Fury. As mentioned before, this playthrough will be more of a walkthrough than a let's play or anything else, as I have played through this game one time before. Last time we just beaten Bowser once again. Chased him off, and now I think we've got to get 2 more shine sprites before we can fight him again. Not shine sprites. Cat shines. Yep. We're at 18 and we need 20. Okay. Where are we gonna go? I remember Bowser Jr. suggested that we go find some that we had missed in earlier areas. So I'm gonna go ahead to some earlier area, like over here. Maybe try to get back to Scamper Shores. This area over here has 3 lighthouses clumped together. And I believe that one there is the very first one we went to. Ah. Here we have a lost kitty cat. Oh. Didn't mean to take the baseball. That is a huge baseball. It is like a soccer ball baseball. And that kitty cat is sad because it's missing this little baby, which was right around on the other side of the island. Probably should have, walked around looking for it rather than standing there crying. These fish are not very dangerous. Oh, okay, so this is a Fury Shadow, which is... It looks exactly like Luigi, except it's black and gooey. This is quite a bit like some other stuff in Mario where you have to chase around Well, in Mario Galaxy you had to race a shadow version of Mario through courses and beat him to objectives. And in Mario Sunshine there was a Shadow Mario which actually just turned out to be Bowser Jr. Anyway, chasing him down becomes much more difficult if you don't have a means of attack. Because then I think you have to jump on his head or something. But if you're Cat Mario, then you should be okay. When the beast awakens, so shall I. Okay, so that means that we can go ahead and face Bowser again once he shows up. He doesn't seem to be wanting to show up right away, so I'm going to go ahead and look around this island for the other cat shards. I believe there's one up here. Yeah. That one can be difficult to find if you don't know where to look. I mean, it's pretty obvious that something's going on up there if you pay attention. But if you're just looking around for cat shards, it's easy to miss. Okay, where are the other ones? Oh, that wooden box up there, that has something in it. go. You gotta kind of time that right because this thing flips around a lot. Or you can actually hang on to it from this side. That's a little bit easier. Wait for it to flip. Oh, I think there's also a cat shine. Yeah, right there. So that one we're gonna climb up this wall. And then this wall. Oh. Depth perception. Stupid cats. Whenever you're holding down the Y button, it automatically picks up anything that you can pick up, like a cat. These ones are not lost, though. They're apparently right where they're supposed to be. I guess. And there's that cat shard that I failed to get last time. I think I'm just going to try to get it from up above rather than climbing down. Climbing up from below. Yeah, easy. Gotta pay attention to depth perception when you're doing that. In fact, it's actually probably easier to climb up here and then change the camera angle so that you make sure you're in the center of the thing. Okay, now, something's up here, I think. Alright, apparently we missed a cat shine somewhere in the middle of this section. Maybe it's over there. Well, Fury Bowser is on his way back, so just gonna find a giant Giga Bell and face him. There's one. This one is waking up because I just got 20 cat shines. Oh, and because Fury Bowser is around, these cats become scary attacking cats. Apparently Fury Bowser doesn't have a very positive influence on anything. Kind of reminds me of the cats from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which would become scary at night. Anyway, once again, we must face him. Now he throws these things up in the air, and then we can pick them up and throw them back at him as a means of attack. But then our main means of attack, of course, is to ground pound his belly. The camera can be an issue here, but I discovered one thing is the camera moves much faster if you're not moving at all. So if you need to change the camera angle, stop and then move the camera. As before, he tries to slide into us, but we can swipe at his belly as he goes by. It can be tricky to get the timing right, so if you're not confident, just wait for this to happen. Hold Y and grab one of these, and then throw it at him. Oh, and then he can dodge them. Oops. Again, the camera can be an obstacle here. Trying to get the camera back facing Bowser, but beam attack coming. Gotta let it go for a little bit and then jump. Yeah, too far away. Now he's not even trying to hit. Alright, good. No more chunks to throw. And once again, a very dramatic exit. And another cat rainbow. It's funny how many times I saw that cat rainbow the first time I played through this and never noticed it. And we have it's almost like a ship that has a bunch of tennis courts on it. Those green grid patterns look like tennis courts. And we have a scary fiery mountain to go to. Looks like Bowser Jr. has more to say. Aw, nuts. I really hoped he would change back this time. I mean, of course he didn't. Nobody shrugs off a hit from Mario better than my papa, after all. Come on, let's find a way up that waterfall to look for more cat shines. And a whole bunch of the rest of the map is open now. And actually the outer border there is still basically empty, but that area over there on the left, over here, all up for grabs now. Although I think the main way up is through this right here by launching off of the boat. Anyway, let's follow this trail of rings here, leading to the boat. Actually, let's take a little detour here, because there's a cat shine hanging in the air right here. And we can get it in a moment. But we can also get another easy cat shine right over here. Now, when we stomp on these, it traps us in a little area here. And then we have to defeat all the enemies inside this little zone. And the music makes it sound like there's a time limit, but if there is, it's a very generous time limit. Plenty of time. And these snowmen guys, all we gotta do is keep swiping at them. Like that. And it's also pretty easy if we're Fireball Mario. Yeah, let me just demonstrate that real quick. Fireball Mario. Even if you miss, sometimes the fireballs bounce off stuff and hit them anyway. And there we go. Pretty easy cat shine. Okay, now back to this one that's hanging in the air over there. The only way to get that is to hang over here and wait for this floating platform to appear. Right here. Jump on it. Head to the top real quick. Plenty of time really to do this, so if you have trouble with ice physics, you can go much slower than I did just now and it'll still make it. And just wait for it to float over here. Grab this. Go with the flow. That's because this is called an ice flow. Almost seemed like Plessy enjoyed being hit in the face with the fireball. We can slide into all these guys for fun. Follow this trail of coin rings. I think there might be a shorter route to get to where we need to go, but it's fun to slide through all these coin rings. Just remember to adjust the camera as you go, because you have to do that manually, and it's really difficult if you don't. Jump off these guys' heads and get that. And we just gotta go through here, down the middle. Okay, here we go. Now we're at the dock. This is where we want it to be. We are right there, south of the new giant Gigabell. Oh, that's right. Let's make you run. Alright, some more giant Fury Bowser footprints. Now come to think of it, it feels like his feet are even bigger than this in actuality. But, hey, look! There's a button over here. What does this do? Oh, another battle zone. Cool. Seems like being Fire Mario is a good idea here. These Goombas are, like, really wicked. Oh, okay. We got a fire hammer broken. In fact, we might want to continue to be Fire Mario for the Hammer Brothers. Best way to attack these if you're not very good at this game is to just wait for 2 hammers and then rush in and hit him before he starts throwing hammers again. He throws 2 hammers, waits, jumps, waits again, and then throws 2 more hammers. So it seems like we also could have hit this POW button and defeated everything in one go. And look, another cat playing with a baseball. Okay, let's go. Now, we're at the Gigabell. We have 2 lighthouses, one on each side, and this one is closed to us at the moment. Once we light up these 2 lighthouses, we'll be able to go that way, too. On this particular route, it's pretty easy to get the cat shards as we go. No need to come back for them. Oh. We are going to have to turn back because we just missed one. Alright. Turn down here. And we come up here. And grab this guy. Then we fall right back down. And then we go this way. Okay. I don't know what's in this. More firepower. There's the cat shine, but it's actually on top of the pipe. So what we need to do, carefully avoid fireball dudes. 2 fireballs. Then just walk over here on top of the pipes. Then I think we want to be Cat Mario so that we can easily climb back up over here. Okay, now there's another cat shard. All we gotta do is change the... We take the top path and then go down so we can drop it. This one, if we try to go up too soon, we hit those spikies. So we need to go up here and hit the POW, and then go this way. Here we gotta make sure we avoid these other spikies. And go up and grab this. And then hit this POW. And that'll take out all these guys. Do that with the right timing, and we're here. And that one lit up the lighthouse and cleared a bunch of goo. And then the last cat shine, or the last cat shard, is, I think we need to be Fireball Mario. Yeah, get rid of those spikies, and then go through here. Here's the last cat shard. Okay. Now, you see there's a narrow pathway with a bunch of fury blocks. You can probably just head over there now. We gotta very carefully... Let's be Cat Mario. Jump around this pipe. And drop down here. Change the camera to right behind Mario. And down here. You don't really have to run. On the floodgate's edge. Oh, I see, it's a floodgate. I'm not sure that it's holding back any water, but okay. Alright, now, I'm going to go back to the front here. And that button activates the blue coins, which we can get later. So right now, what we want to do is activate this other lighthouse. And here we have to chase around here. Fury Shadow, which is really Luigi. I mean, it's obviously Luigi. So I'm just going to call him Goopy Luigi, because the name Gooigi is already taken. This one we can also gather cat shines as we go. We don't really need to chase him around very fast either, because he kind of stops and taunts us as he goes. Oh, okay. Now we need to climb back up. And here's the Fury blocks on this area, so whenever Fury Bowser shows up, we can have him break those for us. Anyway, let's see. Some more cat shards over here. These seem unobtainable until you realize there's invisible platforms here. I shouldn't say unobtainable, but unobtainable without dropping. Alright, and we turn the lighthouse on in the way intended. I don't think we actually cleared the area until... Yikes. Alright, let's be Cat Mario again. Yeah, we don't actually clear the goop around here until we chase down the Fury Shadow. I mean the Goopy Luigi. There we go. Fury Shadow hops to it. There we go. And then now that route is open to us. Why not head there now? Fury Bowser looks like he's kind of on his way. I'm just gonna wait for him for a little while and see if I can get some more cat shines around here. Yeah, because we know right where those Fury blocks are underneath us. Yeah, he was closer than I thought. I guess once he's kind of starting to go up in the air, that's pretty close. Growl. Angry. We need a different angle because he's behind the lighthouse. There we go. Might have trouble. Might have to get hit by the beam. But that's okay. Take that, Fury Bowser. I don't know what fraction of his health bar he just lost. It's like a 16th or a 32nd of his life force. Probably more like a 16th. Okay, back this way. Gotta get to at least 30 cat shines before the end of this video here. Okay, not sure if we've seen these up until this point. Just step on the arrow and the platform starts moving in that direction. Back off, Cat Prince Bully. Let's give ourselves Fire Mario. We have a lot of these right now, so we might as well do Fire Mario. We're on a fiery volcano, so it seems appropriate. We'll get that cat shard later. Okay, we can crawl around in here, but we can't crawl very fast. Better to be Cat Mario if you're gonna do that. Okay, well this cat shard is pretty easy if you know how to do wall kicks. So you slide down the wall, press A, jump back and forth. Pretty easy. And this is a shortcut back to start, which works both ways. So that's pretty helpful. This here we might have to, we're gonna make sure that we go through here at the right time. Yeah, perfect. Nope, not perfect. Ooh, that was close. Now, we're supposed to go that way, but we can go this way briefly to collect another cat shard. More wall kicks. And now this way. Oh, maybe we could hit those POWs. That'll be Cat Mario, I think, to hit those. Or Boomerang Mario. Boomerang Mario is a good way to chase around a Fury Shadow, by the way. Anything that does damage, Fire Mario, Cat Mario, will work. Even Tanuki Mario, because he can hit the Fury Shadow with his kick. Okay, this thing is Cat Prince Bully, and all we gotta do is bump into it a bunch of times, avoid the fireballs that it spits, and bump into it so that it gets sucked up against the pipe, hit it one more time, and then it's gonna pop out the other side, and then we kick it just by running into it. So, bump into it. Avoid fireball, bump into it, avoid fireball, bump into it, bump into it, kick it. And as usual, we have to do this 3 times. You make this easier by luring him close to one of the pipes. First. Doesn't matter which direction you kick him in. And celebration music and lots of coins. Don't forget to get the coins because they do help. They give you power-ups. And with that, we've lit up this lighthouse now. And cleared most of the goo from the entire map by this point. There's a little bit of goo left around here, I think. Yeah, over there, there's some. But, okay. Now, there's one more lighthouse over here. But we'll head there another time. I apologize if you can hear the dog barking in the background. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this right here. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for part 4, which will be coming up soon. If you like this video, remember to give it a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and do so. MeteorBolt has struck.